I would say it was probably something I grew into in childhood with Girl Scouting and things like that. You know, I saw outside and being around, and then as I grew older and started to travel more, seeing the natural surroundings was more interesting than parading around in the city. It's not trying to be a standalone organization. It is more than willing to partner with other organizations. It gets down to the grassroots level in helping people see better ways of doing things. There are scientists that are working with the organization to help in areas that need help, and I think the general way of looking at things is such that they're not only looking to preserve the land, but in the process making it better for people, for animals, for trees, and they're trying to do it in an intelligent fashion to the best of their ability. It's a cooperative effort in some areas to help the people understand how they could help the land better or their surrounding areas, and actually in the long run perhaps benefit them from better agricultural procedures, ecotourism, more money in their pocket by taking care of the local surroundings. But it doesn't mean that it's always just Nature Conservancy. There's probably other local groups or other national groups that can interact and produce an area that's better. It could be farming ways, it could be, not tearing down trees for charcoal, could be protecting animals. That there's a lot of ways I think that Nature Conservancy and local people and other local organizations can interact for the better good of everybody. I think with travel and being out in the United States and abroad, you see where things need to be taken care of, and also there's enough on the news and in magazines and books that I read that shows that, I know global warming is a bad word, or it's a good word as the case may be, but we need to protect our earth so that for future generations. I guess I would say, as much as I love being in Tanzania and seeing the people there, I think the awe and grandeur of Machu Picchu, the rocks that are there, how did the villages get built? Actually some other parks there too that we went to, but that, the discovery that it took so long to find it, and then the excavation, and they're still not finished with it, but it really is awe-inspiring, and people that you wouldn't think could walk 2 feet, you see walking up there, just because it's so spectacular. I think the reason that I thought about including the Nature Conservancy in my trust was that in the travel I've seen and in things that I've read, I realized that somebody needs to be out there trying to preserve the world, the natural world, for future generations. I don't have any children. I do have stepchildren and grandchildren, and I would like for them to be able to appreciate what we have in this world, and if it benefits other people in the process of my donation in their living as well as preserving the nature around, I would be very happy. I think the biggest thing, and I have had to raise money for college class things, and when you're looking for the 100% goal, it's not what you give, but that you give. So if you can afford $1, fine. If you can afford $100, fine. If you can afford more, then do it. It's not the amount of money that you give, but that you care enough to give.